Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's weekly analysis video, we will walk through a couple of stocks. One I have selected from the chemical sector. The second one is from an engineering side. Before we start our weekly analysis, a small disclaimer. Please be informed, I am not recommending any stocks here to buy or sell. Please do consult your financial advisor and do your due diligence before you plan to take any trade. With that said, let's take a look at Nifty 50, how it has performed last week. If we look at Nifty 50, last week performance was kind of a neutral, I would say. Even though there was a surge, Nifty 50 has really tried to take out the all-time high. The all-time high was around 26,280 levels. Around it came up to like 26,250 levels. So somewhere 30 points or 35 points to take out the all-time high. But all-time high is not always easy to take out. Either it's a indices or a stock. But when it comes to indices, it's not so easy. Okay. So it could not take out the all-time high. Then there comes the profit booking on yesterday. The level it has closed was slightly above the prior high point. Okay, so it has closed 26,680 levels. So this decline we can contribute due to the profit booking after this US jobs data dampened the hopes of Fed rate cut. Okay, for information, there was an expectation from US Fed side like 25 basis points during this December, but it looks like it's kind of on a fingers crossed. Some uncertainties are happening, so that could be one of the reason for the profit booking. And the outlook is good with respect to QT earnings. A talk over this US-India trade deal, there is an uncertainty. So until it gets resolved, there won't be much. What do you say? The momentum, or otherwise, taking the all-time high, it's not. It's going to happen unless we see some solution from this uncertainties. Okay, Indian rupee has really dropped down close to like 0.87 percentage versus the US dollar. Now it is trading at 89.58 precisely, yeah, lifetime low. Okay, somewhere it is very nearing to 90 rupees. Yeah, it's a huge number. This pressurizing the shrinking risk appetite and in mid of the fading the expectation of the as we discussed the Federal Reserve rate cut. Okay, and also the uncertainty over the US India trade deal. We have to wait and watch what is going to happen next week. Otherwise, local there is no much news from the local queues post this Bihar's elections. So there is nothing much. We have to wait and watch. There is no political instability to worry about it. Only the US trade deal and the Indian rupee falling, and yeah, the Fed rate cut. These are the factors going to uh, take our Nifty 50, whether it is going to trade above the all-time high or it is going to consolidate further. With that said, let's move on to our stock analysis. The first one is insecticide India. This is from chemical sector. Yeah, why I have chosen this stock is the last quarter Q1. The results were really good result. It has posted last Q1 result. But before itself, the stock has surged a huge. Okay, so after a good result, also the profit booking has came. The stock fell. It was around like from its swing high to swing low. It has made like 48 percentage, 45 percentage or more. The fall has happened. Now last week, okay, after the stock has posted the result, Q2 result, the results are not bad, and also not super. Okay, above the average level, we can say. So last week you can see the stock is kind of showing some bottoming out. Okay, if we drew uh, the rising trend line, okay, you can see we are trying to connect the bottoms. Okay, so whenever the stock comes to this the support level, you can see there is a momentum. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this time it came up to here, but result has came, and from there the stock has started showing some reversal. So if it has touched this level, okay, I would be super happy clearly to say that yeah, bottoming out has happened. Okay, looking at the price action, you can see the proper V structure. If it has formed from here, then it would be definitely a super one for technical analysis purpose. But still, it's not bad. Still, we can focus on level after level. So now the U or V pattern, whatever you call, you can call, and the surge has happened. And what is next? The next is it in short term, it has broken and closed above this rising trend line, and moreover, volume was good. Okay, yeah, you can see the prior volume was good last Fridays, and if it is going to sustain this level, the next resistance would be somewhere here, say 755 levels. If it is going to sustain this level also, then definitely the next resistance would be 785 or 90 levels. Okay, so to support this, you can see right now it has closed somewhere above this prior swing high level, and the next one would be somewhere this swing high levels. Okay, so level after level we have to uh, look after the stock. Okay, and look for the price action of this particular stock or any other stock. So we have to wait and watch whether this level is going to retain, or otherwise any further profit booking is going to happen, because the last 1 week it was keep on surging. Then there could be possibility some profit booking may come. Okay, if it is going to come, then definitely the next level would be, say, the very close level would be like a 17 levels. If it breaks, then definitely yeah, the fall will be huge, but I am not expecting so much of fall after posting a good result, and also it looks like a bottoming out process. Okay, so we have to wait and watch for this level. 710 is a crucial level technically. If it breaks, then again the fingers crossed, we have to look for next support level, say here or maybe here. Okay, but I'm not expecting these two levels based on the quarterly result and also this bottoming out process. We have to wait, but anything can happen. Okay, anything can happen if bad news comes in the market or from uh, the company side, then definitely anything can happen. Okay, so we have to trade level after level. If it breaks this level, then definitely the stock will become weaker. If it is going to trade above this level, definitely this is the resistance one and this is the resistance two for the short term, say for 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, the next one is from hardware side. Hardwine is a company name. So this stock I have chosen because it's a micro cap sector stock. So from its recent high, somewhere last year September, okay, a year or more, it made 33.88, 33.9, or yeah, 34 levels. From there, it has corrected up to the level of 10.5. From last September onwards, the stock fell, and this fill is contributed to all the sectoral or mid cap or large cap, because from last year September to March, there was a huge fall. Okay, many stocks, even the large cap has corrected 30, 35 percent, even 40. So there is no wonder mid cap has corrected to 60 or 68 percentage. Okay, so after this correction, April onwards, there was kind of a consolidation. Now we can see the stock is kind of given a pattern breakout. When you say pattern breakout, you can see a double bottom. This breakout has happened recently, and the stock right now is kind of an consolidating. And moreover, not only that, after this pattern breakout, you can see the prior, the volume accumulation is also really good. So with these two reasons, I'm considering the stock is going to surge in the upward direction. Okay, technically I'm talking about. So fundamentally, there's nothing wrong with the stock. Results also okay. There is nothing a bad result it has posted recently. So results is good, and the technical pattern breakout has happened. The stock is now consolidation, and volume accumulation is all that. So these are kind of a supporting technically for the stock. To take a reversal direction. So we have to wait and watch if the stock is going to take I mean, the surge in the upward direction, then somewhere it has to break the current level. Okay, if it is going to sustain this level, say 17, okay, then definitely it has a scope to go further high at the level of say 18.5 or yeah, somewhere here. So each rise would be like 5% or more kind of. Okay, so we had to wait and watch. And also it is a micro cap, so please remember this will have a huge volatility. Even though the candle looks smaller, the percentage itself, it's a 5% rise. Okay, you can see this from this bottom to bottom, you can clearly see it is 5.4 percentage. Okay, so yeah, the momentum and the volatility is really high in this micro cap sector stocks. Okay, so that's pretty much about our stock analysis for this week. I hope you like this video. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.